Hey, welcome to the TenCast Podcast, being taped in Orlando, Florida. I'm Jack Brock, your host for the show. I'm here with a panel of Derek Walker, Patrick Russell, and Carter White. TenCast is a podcast where we talk about current entertainment news and media and dabble in other current events. For today's show, we'll start with discussing the Harry Potter prequel film being released next year called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So, what's the general consensus on having a Harry Potter prequel film?
Oh, it's like a Socratic seminar.
Hey Jack, it's great to have you on the show.
Cash grab.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Yeah, all right. So
I provided an opinion.
No, this is exactly how it's supposed to go. Like it's just people talking.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be like.
You know
Go
how
ahead.
much money Warner Brothers made off of those movies, and you know how much money J.K. Rowling and the various people who were involved in those movies made. So they're just looking for more money.
I would like to
like-
point out. I'm sorry, Derek. One sec. I would like to point out Daniel Radcliffe at the time. Radcliffe, when he was done making the movies, he was the richest teenager in the United Kingdom. So
Congratulations to him.
it is indeed a high revenue for cash.
Of course. I mean, like we see it in like past Hollywood that you can't just leave all of that money on the table. You've got to do something with it, and we see time and time again just like sequels and adaptations, and that point's been belabored all the time. So I'm just surprised it's been so long since we've gotten an announcement about this prequel. That's really what.
Do we need another Harry Potter movie? Do we seriously need another?
Well,
Harry Potter movie?
I
mean,
think it's
because
more
there were
for the-
7 books. We got 8 movies.
No. So it's not like another. I don't think of it as another Harry Potter movie. It's more like another Harry Potter world movie, and that's actually something I'd like to
so
see.
what? They're trying
Something
to make
outside
another
of
Marvel?
Hogwarts.
They're trying to make another Marvel?
Another Marvel. Like, oh no, I wouldn't say so because it's
Marvel set up a freaking business model.
Well,
based
yeah,
off of their
but
movies.
not like another Marvel because I mean, yes, they'll most likely have Easter eggs, but it's not because it's like happening way before Harry Potter goes to school. Like, it's not. I don't think they're really trying to tie into The Boy Who Lives.
Well, J.K. Rowling's writing the screenplay, as, well, we all know in this room. But, so, I think she will connect it to the book somehow, because all I know is that Harry Potter had a textbook called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So,
Exactly. Oh, yes,
that
but
might be the only tie-in, but I extremely doubt it.
yeah. Okay, so I think that they won't try to belabor that this is from Harry Potter. I mean, this is like Harry Potter, like. They might make references to The Boy Who Lived, prophecies, blah blah blah, but I don't think they'll stress the fact that Harry Potter is going to be at Hogwarts. I think that what they're trying to do is actually quite what I hope they do, is that they take a step out of Hogwarts and go into just the regular world with some magic. Because isn't the synopsis about
But the regular world's not fun. That's why we like Harry Potter.
yeah, but I mean, just think about when they're tied to regular world. So in the original books, like Harry Potter and his.
I'm just curious here. I've never personally read the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
It's
novel.
not really a story.
It's not a
It's
book.
just
All right.
Well,
Well,
It is a
J.K.
book.
Rowling
It is a
actually
book.
made a book
called.
and it's just, and basically she wrote the textbook and then published it.
Okay.
She also did that with a Quidditch book as well.
Quidditch Through the Ages.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you,
one.
Guys. Got you, Carter. All right. So would you guys give me a brief summary of what it even is? Is it about Fantastic Beasts and where
Okay,
to find
so I
them?
think
Actually,
I
I
have
think
never.
the title
I have
aptly
never.
describes what that textbook's about. It's about fantastic beasts in the magical universe and where
Exactly.
you can find them.
Exactly.
Self-explainable textbook.
Explanatory.
Well, yeah, that. Sorry.
It's probably most like a book like I don't know, creature. I have a book on my shelf. It's like creatures A to Z, and some of them exist, some of them don't. But I think it's pretty similar to Fantastic Beasts. I've never seen what Fantastic Beasts looks like or anything about it, but that's how I'd assume it. Anyway, wait, what were we talking about? We're talking about.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Muggle world. So I mean, just think about like how the movie adapts Harry Potter. Like
I think it's
They're-
about the writer of the textbook.
writer of the textbook.
Yes.
Yeah, it is about the writer of
Yes.
the textbook.
Why
What's his
are
name
we
again?
making like that'd be like if we have our A-Push book and it's like we're gonna make a movie about the writer of the A-Push book. Like Why are they making a movie?
I think as long as J.K. Rowling has a good idea, she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, because she has loads of money. She can do whatever she wants.
Well, that and I give her credit for making 7 fantastic books, and if she thinks she can make a fantastic screenplay, I think
she
should go for it.
Made 8 of them. Yeah.
She was did not write the screenplays for the 8.
Wait,
I think she co-wrote. Because typically when you have authors, like you're adapting books, like the authors, as probably part of like the rights agreement, they co-write.
She did have a lot.
Except I'm not sure Percy Jackson was the same way.
I do not believe.
I doubt it. I doubt that.
Rick Riordan's so busy. He's like making a novel about some god every other day. We've got the Scandinavians.
That's his thing.
We've got the Egyptians.
We're getting the Greek gods. I mean the
Greek. Soon we're
Norse gods.
We're gonna start
getting
the
Norse
gods
gods
from Uzbekistan and South Africa.
I mean, we're waiting for
the Pacific Ocean.
Indian.
We don't know what's gonna be next.
Oh, it probably will be Indian gods.
Yeah, Vishnu.
Well, I mean, we still got to work through Norse.
So from what I can find, it looks like Steve Kloves has done all the screenplays
for the
Harry Potter
series. He by himself or with co-writing with J.K. Rowling.
Let me see. Let's just do Half-Blood Prince. It just says Steve Kloves screenplay, J.K. Rowling novel.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess
because this is being Fantastic Beasts is being marketed as J.K. Rowling's first screenplay.
Okay. Well, I do hope it goes well. I would like to see, because one of the things I really wish there was more in the Harry Potter world was more magic. It's just school drama most of the time.
But it's school drama and magic.
Yeah, but not enough magic. You could always have more magic, and that's why I like the
you don't
7.
want to go overboard with magic though.
No, but I'm talking about because you have problems with Draco, you have problems with Snape, you have just problems at the end of the year with Voldemort, but there's still not a lot of magical conflict, magic. Conflict.
I think if it had too much magic, it would become like every other.
No, I'm not talking about magic spells. I'm talking about creatures. I mean, of course, you'll have creatures, but I'm talking about just just imagine an adult living in the Harry Potter world, which is something interesting. We always focus on the students. Why not? Well, someone's already graduated from Hogwarts. Graduated from.
I started thinking earlier today. What's beyond Hogwarts, and after a little bit of research, I found there are 11 other wizarding schools out there, and there is one
Hogwarts
in
College.
The United States. There's one covering all of Africa and one in Russia. And I particularly like this one in Russia because they practice a kind of odd form of Quidditch, a more traditional form, where they play Quidditch, same rules and everything, but instead of broomsticks, they use uprooted trees. So this Russian school, I think, is where it's at if you want to play Quidditch with uprooted magnolia trees.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, what is a broomstick?
It's an uprooted tree.
What is a wand?
It's an uprooted tree. Speaking of wands, there's a school in Japan. There's a wizarding school in Japan, one of the 11, and they specialize in making really high quality wands out of cherry wood. So there's a whole nother.
Hold on a sec. Is this almost? What was the gift that Japan gave us? Was it cherry trees, cherry blossoms, sakura?
The Statue of Liberty?
No, that's right.
Okay, let's steer the conversation back towards Fantastic Beasts for now.
Okay, Fantastic Beasts. Then, So I would like to see, an adult living in the Harry Potter world.
Well, I mean, according to the synopsis of this film, which is the film is going to cover some more adult topics,
adult topics be rated R,
how
cocaine
or the taxes. Muggles of the in the U.S. they aren't called Muggles; they're called anti-mage.
Anti-mage, Ant-mage
when you're in the U.S., but that they really hate magic. So, and then all these beasts escape out of this bigger on the inside.
Do we need another racism allegory? Haven't we had enough racism allegories for one.
Well,
decade.
Maybe
okay.
not in Harry Potter.
This is pretty much
why
like
are we talking
racism
about
plus Salem
racism?
witch trials.
I forgot.
But I mean, that's a really...
It's a racism.
It's a
allegory.
I think
big
I'm
real
missing
world
something.
topic right now, though.
But
Yeah,
it's been done before.
Oh my, Carter, every story has been done before.
No, but
it's just
like
variation.
freaking, oh god, I can't remember what movie I'm thinking of, but so many movies have done just racism veiled with some other character.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm missing something. Why are we talking about racism?
It's because
we're
Carter
talking
thinks
about Fantastic Beasts. And
apparently
you can't find them.
so basically he's saying like, Muggles don't like wizards.
It's sort of like...
Every racist.
Yeah.
I would not compare that with racism. I'd compare it just with
actually, it sort of does.
I mean, I would compare it with like just like one rival side not liking the other. I don't think that's racist.
By the way, that synopsis, it seems a lot like a TV show. Like, I could definitely see Fantastic Beasts or
Beast of the Week format, sort of, like one beast a week.
Pretty much, like, and, pretty much, I could see, like, Doctor Who, really. Like...
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Back to Doctor Who.
Traveling around, solving all these problems that, like, mostly involve beasts. Then, yeah, I mean... I feel like we're like on this trajectory, we're gonna get a Harry Potter TV show, as if this does well, and then grows into like a Marvel franchise.
Okay, I think if I read correctly, Fantastic Beasts might be a trilogy.
No, it is a trilogy. They've already like IMDb already has like Fantastic Beasts 2, and Fantastic Beasts 3,
and then
that actually if it is truly a trilogy, agreeing with. My good friend Carter White on this one. I'm going for Cash Trap.
I mean, you just gotta wait to see if it's good first.
Yeah, give
it a chance.
Let's give it. Yeah, I agree. Let's give it a chance because, I mean, when it comes to sequels and prequels, they like inherently have a disadvantage because they came after something already good franchise. And then it's just like most of them just try to capitalize on what the first ones did well. Mm-hmm. And what I think like really would help it is if it does like mention where it's come from, but it has its own thing that'll make it special, then that is how it'll probably be successful.
Alright, I think we've established our opinions. What's next?
I think that could. I mean, if we
it's treated like Socratic Civic.
Okay, we could.
Jack is okay with this. I think that prequel, sequel stuff could lead us.
There's one more specifically Harry Potter thing I think we should talk about.
Oh yeah. Just keep your levels because you might be clipping.
Oh, sorry. Well, is that we should... There's going to be a Harry Potter play in Britain, and it's going to serve as the eighth book.
That's terrible.
Like, oh yeah, you're talking about his children, aren't
canon?
you?
It is canon. It's written by... I think it is written by J.K. Rowling.
What's
and
canon?
it's going to...
Canon, like, basically, it's like official,
Harry Potter and
like,
his
lore.
children.
Okay.
It's called Harry Potter and the Cursed
That's
Child.
disgusting.
Minor.
Who did he even
It's probably
marry?
not even like him battling like an undead.
Oh no, I doubt it. It's probably like school drama.
Yeah, it's probably
called
a minor
The Cursed
adventure,
Child, and that's not exactly
like an amusement park ride or something.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Radcliffe. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm used to my old teacher, but he's a big stage guy. I think
music, like talking about.
Yeah,
I mean, he is big.
He was
like,
in
music guy, but like
something about a salesman.
He was in a play called I don't know how to pronounce it, EQUUS, and at one point he even appeared.
Equus?
Yeah, like 100%. Like, this is after he finished filming Harry Potter. They finished filming, I think, I'm not really sure the exact date, but right afterwards he went into theater and never went back until about 4 years later.
Wait, really?
Not 4, but like 2 or 3 years
Because
later.
I know that he's done... I mean, his latest film, I think, is Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah.
With the guy from X-Men. X-Men First Class. And X-Men Days of Future Past. But he played Charles Xavier.
I still haven't gotten that far in the X-Men series. I really do need to get that far.
Oh, you haven't seen First Days of Future Past?
I've only seen the first X-Men movie.
Okay. Well, he's that guy. I can't think of his name. I guess Carter, you go to IMDb, or Is that?
Sorry, what? For what?
I mean, this is just a small thing, but who's the guy who played Charles Xavier in X-Men First Class?
Oh, that's, oh my god, why can't I not remember his name? I totally know his name. His name is...
Okay, well, Carter's looking up that. We could move on to...
James McAvoy. How could I forget?
Oh, McAvoy.
Is this all going to be one podcast, or are you guys going to...
Yes, this is all one episode. Our second topic of the day, since we're in Orlando, and Orlando is pretty much controlled by Disney, we can talk about the other things Disney owns, which is Pixar. And Disney Pixar released their first trailer for Finding Dory, a sequel to Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
I'm going with what's his name, Carter. I'm going with Carter on this one. I'm going Cash Grab.
Yeah, I agree.
I was looking forward to Finding Dory until I saw the trailer. And the trailer was really bad.
So, the problems I had with it it's just like, oh, she just kept swimming, and then like, oh, I need to go find my family, and like, oh, she can't remember things. So, yeah, she's Dory. Go see it.
What about like other stuff? How about The Revenant? Anyone excited for that?
The Revenant with Leon DiCaprio. And like,
Leon DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's my nickname for him. I have SLJ and NPH for Samuel L. Jackson and Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that cool.
Okay, that's good.
Now,
I think that could be really cool. I mean...
I don't know. Like, it just looks like someone is suffering in the cold.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
just
Alejandro...
It's the guy who won Best Picture last year, Birdman.
Or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance.
Oh, yes. No. Who calls it that, really?
I call it that just because Patrick hates it.
Because it's stupid. A movie title should have one word, and at most a subject, verb, object.
Oh, look at you, subject, verb, object.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Okay, well, that's pretty much like one title. That's not as bad as Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of
Ignorance. It makes sense if you watch it, Patrick.
I don't want to watch anything that has the unexpected virtue of ignorance.
Well,
but yeah, I'm excited for The Revenant. I definitely want to see The Revenant.
Well, good for you. That's not on my watch list, really. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what's the synopsis?
Goosebumps. Don't see it.
Oh, you've seen it?
Did you go see Goosebumps?
Oh, really? Because like I kind of wanted to see it.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Have you read the Goosebumps books?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Goosebumps, and they just really didn't do as much as they could have with it, with the concepts.
How was Jack Black?
I mean, like, I know what R.L. Stine is like, and he was some freaking... It wasn't even a cartoon of R.L. Stine, it was just a completely different person.
Well, I mean, R.L. Stine is not really, like... Because they kind of did it for dramatic effect, didn't they? Like, R.L. Stine's... Is he kind of mild?
Yeah, he's really mild, and he's like, he has a really soft, lingering voice. So, but they made Jack Black
soft, lingering voice.
Sort of like almost semi-British.
Well, I mean, the author types tend to be British.
Yeah. It was, and then I think they created some creatures specifically for the movie, which they should not have done.
Who was that? Like the Abominable Snowman? Was he like a part of the?
No, he's from a book.
Okay. I don't know. Like, I don't know how many books there are. I don't know what all the books are about.
I can't imagine.
I only know like Slappy the Dummy. Like they seem to play him as like the main antagonist. Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
He is.
Like, I mean, because it seems like he's the worst of all. And then But I think I've only read the Mask one, like the one that doesn't come off and like turns into an old man. Really.
Yeah.
And then Say Cheese and Die. Do they make any appearances with that?
I don't remember either of those being in there.
Okay, so it's mostly like monsters specific, not like object.
They did Werewolf Fever Swamp. They did The Blood That Ate Everyone.
Oh, I remember that.
One of their main selling points, I'm not totally sure why, but one of their main selling points was a huge praying mantis who attacked the city, which I'm almost certain is not in a book, but I think their excuse was, oh, it's a praying mantis that ate monster blood, so now it's huge and it's eating.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, and I think It was a choose your own adventure with the vampire dog. The vampire. Yeah, did they have any of the choose your own adventures like the mummies or the amusement park or something like that?
No. Those weren't Goosebumps books.
Oh, those weren't. They might, like, pretty sure, like, the Goosebumps did have choose your own adventures, didn't they?
No.
Then I must be looking at, like, another horror kids series.
I don't think so.
I think that they did have it.
Not as part of the main
Oh, as a part of this. Oh, no, I was talking about,
story,
like, I'm talking about
main
books in general
collection.
now. Well, so how are the ratings on Goosebumps?
I think I gave it like a 5 out of 10.
You gave it a 5 out of 10?
I gave it a 5 out of 10.
No. Okay.
It wasn't well loved by critics, although
Yeah,
it did make a lot
it
of money
really
at the
wasn't.
box office.
I watched it for nostalgia. And even that disappointed me.
Well, okay, because the movie I'm really looking forward to for nostalgia is Peanuts. And I've probably told you several billion times, but I'm still looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Peanuts movie. I mean, I might not see it in theaters, but I'll rent it once it comes out on iTunes.
I feel like I need
Redbox
to
or
see it
something.
on the big screen. Like, I haven't seen a Peanuts movie.
Disappointed in their animation choice, but
I really like it, actually.
I kind of think it complements it,
Yeah,
personally.
I agree. Especially because there's no...
Because, I mean, they're trying to make it for a new generation.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand it. It's not going to make me like the movie less. It just doesn't make me want to, like, must see it in theaters.
Right.
Yeah, but also one thing I like about the animation is it didn't look like anything else I've seen. Like, I don't know, something about the colors, something about the 3D objects. It was just so nice to look at for me. Because typically...
It's like half claymation, half...
yeah, like, I would call it,
it
like, claymation with a cloud. I don't know, there's something kind of, like, blue hazy about it, to me. I want to make it, like, really soft. And unlike, by the way, the Angry Birds movie that's coming out. Unlike those...
Wait, that's actually happening?
That's actually happening.
The Angry Birds is dead.
It's not as bad as the Emoji movie that's coming out.
I haven't...
Don't tell me that's happening.
That's happening, Sony, right?
Sony's making that movie.
Why?
No,
Why are they
even
doing that? Why
Well,
is that
I mean, because emojis are a popular thing, and Sony likes to... Like, followed up by the Pez movie. But yeah,
There's gonna be a Pez
that's
movie?
what I've heard, a Pez
Oh
movie.
my gosh. It's not as bad as Emojis, but still.
Yeah. I mean, actually, Pez. By the way, speaking of Pez, like, candies, like...
You could
like
do
this,
a Pez movie like you would do a Lego movie. And just, like,
Really?
use a different type of Pez's.
because...
Everything is awesome.
I mean...
when you're eating
Because,
Pez.
like, there was Toy Story, and then there was Lego Movie, kind of, like, a play on Toy Story, which, I don't know,
Okay,
guys,
the
I'm
Doctor
sorry, I'm
is
gonna
gonna
bring it
be
right.
in Lego Movie 2.
I just saw
Doctor.
the poster.
Oh, of course there's a Lego Movie too. I haven't heard about this, like...
Wait, there's a Lego movie.
I mean,
There's gonna be a
most
Lego
likely...
Movie 2, and Peter Capaldi is voice acting the Doctor.
As like a big part, or is it just like, here's another pop culture character?
They haven't announced how big his role is, but they signed Peter Capaldi to voice it.
Huh,
That's cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
I mean,
okay.
the Lego movie is just a non-stop cluster of pop culture references.
Oh, yeah,
But
I
it's
mean...
not terrible is the thing, which is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it
Please,
real
people.
quick back to the Peanuts movie. I just looked at the movie poster, and I am not at all happy with it. It shows like...
Wait, talk about the movie, like the all the kids in the movie theater?
No, it's a different one.
The Snoopy on the House?
It's just Charlie Brown.
Oh, yeah, so those are like the posters they use for like... It's not like the main poster, it's just the ones that
Those
you
are
see.
character posters.
Character posters, yes, exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
so,
Well,
because my favorite one is the Snoopy on the House. And that was like the teaser poster. And that was just like, it really got me excited for it.
They used actual child voice actors for the
Yes,
voices
they
of the
did, they
kids.
did.
That's kind of funny.
That's cool. I'm happy. Okay.
I heard that like tested them with the voice of the original child actors.
Who
They
gather?
didn't choose the best child actors. They chose the ones that sounded the most like the old voices.
So you're saying that you might not be able to deliver, but they sounded like...
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, Charlie Brown.
That's just
right?
what I heard. I
And
don't
we've
know
got
for sure.
Charlie Brown in bold, big, top left, and under it, we have 3 words. We have misfit, which is fine. We have blockhead, which is fine. Now here's the disturbing part, y'all. the next word on
Hero.
is hero. And
Because he is a hero.
Yeah.
but he's a tragic hero, if anything.
He's a. If he was
still a hero.
Yeah.
But what
I wouldn't call him tragic. I'd call him
man.
like weak.
Tell me
not.
something that he deserves to be hero worthy.
Well, he keeps trying. His persistence is hero worthy enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with what Derek says.
I'll be okay with that. But if he's a hero in any other way, I wouldn't be mad.
Oh, I mean, what other kind of hero do you think Charlie Brown would be?
Like, I don't want him like
To save somebody's life,
game.
or winning the spelling bee.
Yeah, or like his dog actually liking him, or him.
Man, I think like Snoopy plays a big role in this movie. Like it was.
Yeah.
I think it was actually eventually called Snoopy and Charlie Brown: The Peanuts Movie, but I think it's now renamed to The Peanuts Movie.
Yeah, they shouldn't just focus on Snoopy and Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Linus
I agree.
Is the best character.
I love Linus. He's awesome.
Yeah, Linus is my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, with him being your favorite. That doesn't make sense.
But yeah, I agree with him being your favorite.
Yeah, I just can't wait to see it. Who would like to see it with me? No?
Yeah, I mean,
Fine,
I'll just go with
my family.
I'm not going to be here for like the next 2 weekends. But
yeah, going to an Auburn game.
Yeah, actually, probably both weekends.
No. Look for. It's called it captions "Dream Big." It's Snoopy on top of a house at like a sunrise. It just looks
Probably
gorgeous.
at the very top.
Yes. Or look at Peanuts movie poster 1 or something.
Okay, here's the movie theater one.
Yeah, the movie with all the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a.
I can name every one of these people.
Yeah, I can't name all of them. Like I tried to look back at all the characters, but Lucy's friends get mixed up. That's about it actually.
Okay, we got Spike up there.
Hold on. Let me just see.
Okay, while they're taking a look at that poster, do you have any other topics? Or
Marcy, Peppermint Patty.
Actually, we're almost out of time. I was about to ask people to give their final thoughts on the topic, and then we're going to wrap.
Okay. So,
like Frida.
While they're talking,
And then
I'll make
Lucy.
my piece.
Who's the blonde? That's Violet.
I think
Yeah, that's valid.
I forgot the blonde.
it's becoming increasingly more difficult
Nah.
for Hollywood XX to really
Who's this
invest
kid right here?
and rely on either an original idea or a property that has not yet been taken advantage of. Because for some reason they're afraid
people
about
like Schroeder
audience,
because
they're
he's like
afraid about
kid
money,
piano as well.
they're afraid about
Now, hold on. I'll
something
show you the Snoopy
that
poster.
will affect how they profit. And they're just not taking
here we go.
enough
This is my
risks
favorite
anymore. They're just going
That
with
is-
the...
And that was a great teaser poster.
They're going with what is popular right here, right now, instead of doing what they used to do, which is making what is popular right here, right now. I mean, an Angry Birds movie, an Emoji movie, a prequel to a sequel to whatever, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find It, and so on, is just them taking less risks, and it's disappointing, I must say. It's disappointing.
Well, yeah, I mean, people have
I know
argued.
it's hypocritical to say that and then go,
And watch
Star
the
Wars
movie.
Episode 7 is going to be like best movie of 2015. It's not though. I already know that.
Why not?
Because we have better movies coming out this year.
Like what? I mean,
It's a
besides.
popcorn movie. Star Wars Episode 7 is going to be a...
Oh, you're talking about those dramas and whatnot. That will be very inspiring. Like talk about real world issues and whatnot. Those are going to be
What do you
winning
mean
the
a
Oscars for
popcorn
Best
movie?
Picture because they include World War II drama stories, people dying in the Holocaust and whatnot.
That's kind of a stupid way of putting it, but sure.
Yes. All right. I mean.
All right, we need to talk
Yeah.
final thoughts. So he
Yeah,
said
so
his...
that's my point is Hollywood's taking less risks, and it's disappointing.
All right, and I say
Yeah.
to that, my final thoughts, yes, that argument has been talked about several times, and we all know the reason why is because Hollywood is a business, and we still go and watch the movies where we have the characters that we know, love, and want to see on the big screen.
But that's not how it always was.
Huh?
That's not how it always was.
Well, yeah, but then that's when movies were a new thing.
No. Movies weren't a new thing in the 70s. Movies
Oh, talking
weren't a
about
new thing.
so okay, yeah. So you're talking about like the main Spielbergian era, right? Or like yeah.
I mean, sure, let's go with that.
Well, yeah, but then again, like not everybody can be like. So the thing is, like, not you don't have a lot of directors who can execute as well. Like you only have a few of those. So to make like a good profit, it is easier just to go with known franchises. Like I mean, I think the only original movie this year was that Inside Out.
There are a lot more original movies this year.
Like what? I
like,
can't think of
what
them.
are you
That's why
saying?
I was asking.
Wait, what are you asking?
As like original movies, like not based off any franchises, like this year specifically.
I mean, the first one off the top of my head is Inside Out, yeah.
I mean, then I think of the next Pixar movie coming out this year, which
The
is
Good Dinosaur.
Alright, that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to see any trailers for like
that movie.
Yeah, I just like when is it coming out again?
I think later this month.
Really? Wow. Oh, like, I guess like the trailers are becoming more frequent.
Would make sense
Oh, Interstellar
for
was
movies.
original.
Oh yeah, that's true. But that wasn't this year though.
It.
Interstellar was this year.
No,
Wasn't
it's
it?
already been the
that was
Oscars.
2014.
Yeah. I'm Derek Walker. If you really want to sign us all up.
I'm Carter White.
All right,
If you
y'all.
think so.
I am Patrick Russell, and thank you so much for having me on your show. It's been great. Thank you.
All right. See you later, guys.